Welcome to Just City Building with the Old Boar. These are very slow walkthrough videos, and so sit back, relax, take a deep breath. And I'm going slow for a couple of reasons. One of them is I'm new at the game. Not new at City Skylines 1. But I'm new at the game. Walking distance to elementary school. Unreliable internet service. So we just hit large city. And we've got 13 development points. One carried over from the last session. And I think I'm not really for sure if I need this. And this is a very tricky thing here. You got to really put your mind to work at this. We haven't built a university yet. I don't think we're producing enough industrial waste. These probably give us a lot of boost to our health. Very interesting. And then our roads, underground parking, Grand Bridge. And I don't know how far these trees actually expand out to. I'm kind of assuming that you get another tab here and you get to go farther beyond what you see here. We just don't need. I think I'm going to take this. Gives me 9. We've got all of these. Don't need trams. We're good on fire. We haven't built the big fire command station yet. We haven't built a university yet. This might be the way to go. This lowers ground pollution in your industries. Yeah, I kind of get that. And let's take a look at our water. Still good, and we could put a few more of the other ones. See, we're at 50,000 population. And so, I don't know, I might let him carry over. Or just do them at a different time. Because what we really need to do is expand. You know, if you can't figure it out, just move on. But we know we want more tiles, and the decision to expand industry on this island takes up 6 of 21. This might be a good area for industry down here. I'm gonna have to think about where we want our industry. The wind is blowing out to sea this direction. It's actually blowing off out to sea this direction, which is very good for everyone. And this is all very close to our people here. I'm thinking I might have to take that industrial waste. Let's just see what the ground pollution looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to be safe with our people here. Take this. It's done. There's nothing we can do about it now. And we want to put in the port here because we have this interchange. And I think I want to put in an industrial cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd hate to take a tile that only gives you half. Um, 9 of 21. This is all river. Natural resources. I think we want to go this way to get the farming going. And we can build out population this way. This is a big waste because of that interchange. And then we've got these left. We want to get to the outside connection to sell our water. Which, where is the outside connection? It's on this tile. So let's look at where our main road through the city is coming through this way. So we could take our main road out. But we've used too many tiles. And we don't have a lot of tiles to expand. I think this is not a good idea over here. We're going to have lots of population. Not for sure how this works. If you can get this adjacent tile through here and be able to connect to it. And I don't want to have to find out. You know, I'm not looking at the internet a lot because I want to kind of learn by discovery. And I played City Skylines since it came out, so I'm not coming in totally blind. And this tile is important to us. These are important. This one's probably important. But we need more space to grow. And it's a hard decision. But we're only at a large city. Look at how many milestones we have here. I might, let's see, where's the farming again? I might not do that side of the highway this time and take these instead. Remove this so that this can be grain and go with it instead of belaboring it. And so our industry demand is really high. And I think I am going to fill in just a little bit of this here. And I want to get the level of the road. This is the big road. This is the big 4-lane road that goes over the bridge. And I might just do this. Let's just take a look at this here. It's not that steep of a hill, but taking this height coming out through here. I really like these tools. And we don't want to bring the water coming in down onto us, so we better take one of these contours here. Now, in order to get a cargo harbor in, it has to be near a ship pathway. And this is the ship pathway. And this is the cargo harbor. And how much is it? $6,700 a month. I'm not for sure if I'm ready for this yet, but it would sure help to get this cargo in here off. And it just looks like a lot of fun. Isn't that what video games are for? So we're going to take this, take our height, kind of fill this in, give us more space for industry. And we might move all of our trash over here. I just right-clicked on the road height to get the height. Doesn't tell you what it is. I guess you're supposed to know this from City Skylines 1. And now we want, this is our C lane, and I'm wondering if they can come through if we don't have the city limits. Yes. And that is a problem, but we would have to remove this little island here. Take the height of this and come through here and remove this industry. Got a police problem anyway, so we want to de-zone this industry. And we're just kind of hoping that we can get a C lane through here. Let's just see before we go removing this entire island here. We do have a lot of space to replace that industry we removed. Cargo ships from cargo harbors. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove this. And that little piece there as well. And maybe this one. Outside connection by water. Build a cargo harbor. Look around to see where the waterways lead ships. Might not fit through a very narrow passage. It will also need a road connection so trucks can arrive and unload cargo. You can build the road along the front of the harbor. That was 2 of 6. In CS1, anything near this, it would draw them away. But we're going to take this and terraform this. We're going to get our low point here. Hopefully you don't create a tsunami. And this doesn't, oh, I see. It's just, oh, the game's paused. Yeah, we might create a tsunami and flood everything here, but exceeds the city limits. Drop this down a bit. And this is where we want our cargo harbor. Back in here. We might even open up this eventually. We're going to make it as straight as we can. And then we're going to lay a road out. This is a road. And if this works like the other game did, you can, yeah, see the sand disappears after a while. You just want to lay that road out and then bring up the water, this is the leveling tool. Just bring it right up to the edge of this. A little bit of what? And you don't want that. You might want this just a little bit deeper or a little bit wider for ships. I've never done this before in CS2, so we'll kind of figure out how it all works out. I think that is a underground something or other, power line or something like that. Give them the ability to turn around. Hopefully all this is going to work out all right, because I don't know if it's going to work out. We'll find out once we get a... Now, we are not in the city limits. Cargo harbor. What we need to do is just take this back a bit. Level terrain. We need just a little bit more space, and I'm thinking we're going to need even more, because those pier looking things, I think, are where they're going to come in and out. So we need to look at that building again. Yeah, see that? The line. And I'm not quite for sure where the road goes. Well, I think we were good, actually. Road required. We do want this to be flat. We don't want this stuff over here. And so I think we're straight enough. Not quite for sure how this works out. We'll find out. It's going to cost us $500,000 to find out. Okay. We're good though. Oh, that's nice. And I'm going to go ahead and just clean this up. I'm going to pause the game so that I'm not... Oops. Don't want to overdo that there. Don't know how that affects the game's mechanics. All right. We have a cargo harbor. And we have the 4-lane road. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Now we want to bring this 4-lane road in. Get right above that so I can see my angle. And this snaps to it. What you probably want is not what I just did. You probably do not want this. What you want is the 4-lane road coming out this way. And this becomes, you just look at this. There's some directional arrows here. These are where the trucks come in and out. And if I'm thinking correctly, what we need is a 2-lane one-way road. I wouldn't know why it would need to be 2 lanes. I'm just going to keep it simple until I know how everything works. I'm not going to assume this all works like CS1. Just going to extend it out a little bit. We don't know what kind of extensions, additional cranes, railway connection, warehouses. Yeah, warehousing was fairly complex in City Skylines 1. And then another road all the way up to the end down here. Let's see. I'm going to take it from here. Leave a little piece on that so that we can put that in right later on. And you just trim these off. And this is saying what? No waterway connection. All right, we got to do that. And hopefully we haven't wasted $500,000 here. Ships can operate. For sure, this looks like medium here. And wow, what a tremendous thing here. And I think the ships are going to go right over the dotted lines, so we probably need to take these out just a little bit. And I think I'm just going to do away with all of this here. They won't rezone back in. Yeah, see, I think the dotted lines are the actual, they might go through the middle of it, but nevertheless, we're going to make sure we have, might make this look a little bit more real. This is level terrain tool. Something is impeding my terrain stuff here, so I'll just bring this back up. It's probably just too small of a brush. That's good enough. Got those little trees down there on the water there. Drowned trees. All right. So this should be operating in the next session. We'll find out. Here comes a cargo ship. Now here's one of the few times in the game, and I'd do this for you. We can see if we can get a cargo ship to come in. Hate for you to watch a whole half an hour of me putting in a cargo station and not actually see the thing working. And we had to build a really wonky bridge right there. And we're going at full game speed here, and things look like they've come down to... Oh, I'm holding down on it. You can't hold down on it. Let's see. No, it's going through. Okay. Well, maybe we'll see one come in later. Thanks for watching the Old Boar play City Skylines 2. Take care now.